Welcome back, folks. Let's replay Lords of Magic, the Special Edition. And when last we left off,
What is it?
Balkoth is considering how to deal with the two approaching marauding armies. There is a life marauding army from the north that has the legendary creature in it, and there is an earth marauding army from the southeast that may also have the legendary creature in it. We haven't seen the earth legendary creature, and there's one good way to check, and that is to send this imp to do some scouting. That's what they're there for. And yes, indeed, there is the legendary creature amongst these marauders, and that isn't great, because the legendary creature of the Earth faction has a really interesting ability. That ability is that, as far as I know, it is immune to ranged attacks, because it's underground, which makes sense. Now let's put you in there to protect that from marauders, and then we're going to move Irad into the capital and Balkoth over to here. Why?
What is it?
Because of the terrain. The terrain that currently dominates the capital is terrible for our forces. So you're going to go over here,
Urak is mine.
you're going to go over here,
Ready to
and
ignite.
then you will go in there next turn. I could actually hire a imp to go in there right now, but I'm pretty sure these forces are going to be beelining towards Balkoth and not the city. Meanwhile, we need to focus on Briago, because Briago is still scouting. Now, you are, if memory serves, over down here. Here you are.
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
You've already had your movements dictated. Brilliant. You're getting dangerously close to Chaos's lands, but Chaos aren't a threat right now. Also, I want to get a... No, don't go over there. I want you to go over here. And then I'll deselect, and then I want to hire a scout. Specifically, I want to get a seagull. So we can get this seagull to explore over here. It won't take very long. Now we're going to focus on, if I can actually get to, there we go, one of our units here, this area, because this is where everything's going to be happening. It's time to save and wonder which marauding army we will bump into first. Well, Order are doing something. They are galloping over there. They've decided not to approach. But before we fight any of the main armies, there is this unit of Facelingers. Murderer! I will have my revenge upon the villains who severed the loyal bloodline of our realm. You really should have teamed up with one of the other forces, but either way, we'll take care of you. You don't even move that quickly. Well, Balkoth, it's up to you! I think you outrange these forces significantly. Now, will you actually hit them? Maybe not. Nope, there's one.
All will be conquered.
And just need to hit the other one. And one more. Target practice for Balkoth. No spells. And we got 10 gold for that, which isn't too bad. You've managed to get to us. At last my hunt is ended. You murdered my lord, and now I will obliterate you in memory of our noble nation. Vengeance will be mine. We'll see about that. You are a single, Elven Thief, level 5, and we're going to cast, or use rather, Detect Thief, so that we can see you. We're going to move Balkoth forward. Very likely that, this thief is not going to last very long. Provided this thief actually comes to attack. I don't know where the thief is. Stop detecting thief, I see. Let's actually move you here. Oh, there we go. You decided to reveal yourself, or you were revealed by Doirin. Suffice to say, you didn't actually attack, so victory is ours and another 15 gold. Okay, I get to pick which of these I face first, and I think I know which one I want to face first. It's going to be this one, because this one is going to be trickier. Also, I never do these saves with the right number, do I? No, I do not.
None shall oppose me.
Will this work now? Yes, it did, and that's very important. Now we want a funeral march here, so that if we win, we can get closer to there. And let's go. My noble lord has been slain by the people of death, and I will not rest until this act is avenged. Let's go. So, we are up against, you are level 3, you're level 2, you're level 4, okay, that's impressive, and then there is the legendary creature. 99 health, although it has lost 8, 20 defense, 30 attack, 20 movement. Right, what I want to do is I want to move these units back,
Will tremble
and these units to here, because I want a single defensible point. Also, I want you to, and you took out one of the horsemen immediately, I want you to start throwing curses at the legendary creature, because we need to deal damage to that really quickly. I don't think any of the other forces are really going to be able to do very much. And I think now is the time to send you out, because some of these are actually getting quite close to our ranged units. Right, you keep that busy. And I think it's taking a lot of damage. We have lost one of our horsemen. And we've lost another one of our horsemen. But still it's taking more damage. I was expecting to lose a couple. And we're nearly... Oh! Actually, you're in serious trouble. If you could change your focus there. And the legendary creature is gone, which is good. Now we'll just finish these off. Have at thee! Good thing I was paying attention to the numbers in our unit. Also, you are doing okay.
Excellent choice.
That was close. That was very close. But we won. We gained a fair amount of fame and gold. And we gained a level for Doiren, which is even better because Doiren is now level 10. So we can unassign that, reassign that, gain loads of ale, and can you make it? You can make it. This is very important because I need you to heal.
Flesh
A lot.
burns,
Ooh, a
mountains
lot.
melt, but your reign will
That
endure.
is 243 crystals, but you know what? Totally worth it to have a fully healed army to take care of
Ready to ignite.
the marauders. Now, we are going to save because that was a tricky battle. This battle might be harder, just because of the legendary creature. Legendary creature isn't immune to ranged attacks, but it is very fast. Also, didn't move Briago. Not that it's going to matter. Briago needs a little break anyway. Chances are high you're going to be able to rush right over to us. And you couldn't because of the fiery terrain, and I am very glad of that. So we're going to, oh, actually, we don't want to be there, do we? We want to be here. Or here. Here's better. And we'll fire this off at you. Marvellous. A little bit more health taken away from you. And, of course, save, because we need to. This fight is going to be tricky, and you're definitely going to be coming to us rather than us to you. Also, while I'm thinking about it, how are my other realms doing? Well, there you are, with a sizable army, mostly an army of horsemen, which makes sense. You have some of the best horsemen in the game. And is anything going on here? Nope, nothing's going on here, but you do now own that village. Fair enough. Chances are high we're going to be losing this gold mine. But we held it for quite a while. Enter. Yep, you're coming after my might and good luck. Did say you needed luck. You needed a lot more than luck. You needed a small miracle. Okay, you have absolutely no ranged units. This is something I can potentially take it. There was a marauding unit there, moving in from the southwest by the Chaos capital. Gonna have to deal with that. Murderer! I will have my revenge upon the villains who severed the royal bloodline of our realm! Okay, here we go. The terrain is very favourable, and it is a 35 health creature. I think what makes this really dangerous is the sheer amount of speed it has. 32 speed. That's really impressive. There are archers I need to watch out for, and the archers we are going to deal with very quickly using our cavalry. The rest of my forces are going to lump up into one location, because that's the best thing to do. Also, totally going to be using Curse on your, you have a... do you have a wizard? You do! Curse is being used there to deal with you. None of that! Okay, I want all of my units here to focus on that. And then we'll have you smash straight into these ranged units and crush them. And only now have you decided you're actually going to act. How is the... oh. Think the legendary creature, yep, may have just exploded. Alright, time to move forward and clean up the mess. This fight was a lot easier than the Earth one. Mainly because the forces here are a lot less organised, and also because that legendary creature isn't as mighty. We don't need to cast any spells. Ooh, Balkoth gained a level. Now there is something to report.
None shall oppose me.
Let's switch out the scythe and then re-equip the scythe so that we can gain those awesome extra crystals. And now that everything's been taken care of, we're going to go back to what we were doing before, which was doing some training. I want you to go over here, see if you can actually funeral march. Actually, just go over there. We can spend a turn. You're also you're going to be able to make it in one turn. Okay.
We always welcome
You still have a little
into
bit
the
more
numbers
training
of
to
our
impart.
guild.
And
Many come to
you
us
have
with
some
the
training
spark
to
of
impart.
magical ambition,
Excellent.
But only the gifted will see
Now,
their talent
you
fast.
can go to there, why not? And when we're done here, I have a plan
Ready
for
to
this
ignite.
army. This army is going to be heading to the Lands of Chaos, where it is going to cause, you guessed it, some chaos. But I'm really pleased with how those fights went. We didn't lose anyone, though we did get quite close at some points. Time to get Priago and that seagull to move. There's still things going on. Order are now our big... ooh. Your lands are weak and unstable, and your borders lie unprotected. Oh dear! Okay, they have decided to head to life. That is not good. Not good at all, because we can't defend this. We're going to have to run. But we are going to take it back. I did not anticipate that they would send an army to claim this city. That is some bad news. Even a tiny force put here would have defended it. We lost a lot of resources there, and we lost the city. Okay. Cannot combine parties, that is fine. What we're going to do is we are going to, completed research, that's fine. We are going to send
Ready to
this
ignite.
force up here, right now. This force should be sufficient to take this back. And we're just going to start taking all of these resource-generating buildings, because it's quite clear to me that they are intent on making sure we can never do anything with that. Also, forgot to assign these. That was a mistake, but we'll be fine.
Yes, my master.
Right, I don't have it. I have something to assign here, actually. That's not true. I do have something to assign. And you know what? We have something to do here, which is not upgrade, because this is level 3. One of these cities, this one,
All set.
we should upgrade. We don't have the followers. Well, we can sort that out. We have the followers now, so everything out of here, so that we can assign here and here. Much better. Much better. We need to make up for the loss of the
I stand
life
ready.
capital. Also, nothing we can do with these at all, but in a couple of turns we should be able to assign an upgrade to that place. We could actually send these up here, but it will take them absolutely ages, so best to actually send you to there for now, just to defend. I didn't think they'd actually go for that place.
Before we will teach
You
the
have a
arts
bit of
be
training
able
to
lift
assign.
the sword of a seasoned
So we're going to
fire
end the turn. Order are going to gallop about. You're considering something. I feel like moving you to there. I definitely feel like moving you to there. It's a good idea.
Yes.
And you know what?
my
I feel like assigning you to there as well. And I feel like assigning... Is there anyone else? No, not right now. Not right now.
Death by
Oh
fire.
wait, there's you. We'll assign you there as well. Maybe having... This army's actually getting quite big. I'm a little concerned.
What is it?
I'm so
Before we will
concerned
teach the arts of
that I'm going to get a few more defenders. Let's remove some people from the temple. And
What is it?
Before we will
Get
teach
a fire
the arts
warrior.
of battle, a follower must be
And
able to
some
lift the sword
flame
of a
raiders.
seasoned fire warrior.
that should certainly help.
Shish kebab.
Don't want this to be taken. Definitely don't want this to be taken. So we'll have all these defenders here. Briago has moved. Maybe Briago's already got there. Let's have a look, shall we? Briago, how goes your quest? I always lose where you are. You are
I'm hungry. Let's eat.
nearly there, actually. In fact, you pretty much did arrive. Oh, you have been detected, though. Best you beeline over to somewhere else soon. Like over to here. That could very well be your doom. So you know what? Go the long way around, Briago. Go the long way. Worried about here. Enter. Oh! You're just deciding to attack here. Okay, you feel confident. Level 3. Level 3. I can see why you're confident. You know what?
What do you want?
We're gonna regroup
Shish kebab.
by fleeing. Fleeing seems like a good plan, because you're gonna spend too long trying to, get, your forces ready, and most of my army will survive. I don't think we can really do this, that well. And anyone we lose, I'm sure we can, unless you are the... Oh, we lost one of the units completely. But we'll be stronger with the combined force. Ooh, one of their units did gain a level up, though. That's unfortunate. I hear Chaos moving, as Chaos are wont to do.
I'll char
Okay,
them
go
all.
over there. Into here.
Ready to scout?
You go over there.
I'll char
This army isn't
them
actually
all.
that much more powerful at the moment, but they will be. They will be.
Ready to ignite.
Need you to keep moving. Fortunately, they're not doing a great job of defending this. Because of the lack of buildings they can
Yes,
train
my
new forces
master.
up in. A little concerned about the... Well, actually, we could use the sorcerer, but the sorcerer isn't very high level. We'll move more people. End the turn. You're not moving. I did hear someone move, though. No one over there. Oh! Prepare to meet your end, for you are trespassing in the land of your mortal enemy, Lord Drothan. The army of the Chaos Nation will annihilate you, and you shall never see home again. Well, if you wanted to know whether,
Dinner yet?
whether the Chaos Lord has managed to gain some power, the answer is yes. Look at all of these Facelingers. Admittedly, they are all level 2, but that is a sizable force. It's going to make taking care of them with the plan I initially had a bit more difficult. My plan was that I would use a force from the fire force that initially was defending the... Oh dear, there go a lot of rocks. Oh, Doiran was very lucky there. Oh, Doiran was lucky. Methinks we should fall back. There was a plan here. it didn't pay off, so let's just retreat. You tried, Doirin. You tried. But ultimately, you failed. Meanwhile, the seagull of adventure decides to fly... Ooh, a village there. Definitely want that. Also, while I'm thinking about it, definitely want to take that away from you.
Ready to ignite.
And we want to move over to here. You're doing a poor job of holding this city. You haven't repaired anything. Makes me wonder how the AI works when it comes to taking a capital that's been so... Ooh, that's been so heavily destroyed. Well, hello, Aratrean. Didn't realize you were here.
All set.
That's not encouraging, but we do have absolutely loads of resources, so we shouldn't have a huge problem. Actually, you know what? You know what we should do?
Ready
We
to
should
go.
trade some fame.
My liege,
have plenty.
we are at your service. What is your wish?
My wish is that we trade away about 600 fame so that we can gain 300 gold. This is level 3, but this is not level 3 over here, and we're going to be using that
What
money
shall I
to
do?
upgrade this to level 3 so that we can then go out
What shall I do?
and unassign from the magistrates to the market, and unassign from the temple to the tavern. And then we can assign all of these to the temple. 106 ale, 88 gold, not bad at all. A little bit more movement to do.
I'll char them
This is,
all.
have you actually made it there, or did I just order you to,
What do you want? Shish
where did that skeleton go? You know what? I'm gonna cycle round, not that one, until I find the skeleton that I want, because I've clearly lost the access to clicking that unit, and I want to be able to use that unit. Question is, there you are. There are many units, and sometimes it's tricky to get to the one we want. Also, this is completely unoccupied. That is a terrible idea.
Before we will teach the arts
are
of battle,
pretty much
a follower
done.
must be able to lift the sword of a seasoned...
Many come to
You
us
are
with the
done,
spark
so
of
you go in
magical
there to
ambition,
defend that city.
But only the gifted will see their
You go in
talents
there to
fan
defend the
into
city.
flame.
And then we will save again. Don't want to lose this city, don't want to lose anything right now. And so, when we come back, folks,
Ready to ignite.
we'll take this back, and we'll hold it with this army. Then, we will raise an army to defend this city, and then we will raise another army. For Balkoth will head towards the Lands of Order, while the new army will go to the Lands of Chaos, and we will try to take out both remaining lords at the same time, and thus clear the way for Golgoth's absolute dominion over Urak. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.